Look, y'all, we have got some clouds finally. We're thinking it's gonna rain today, but we're not 100% sure. It's like a 50 or 60% chance, but it feels amazing outside. I try to catch these guys over here because Joe, Mo, and Nugget were all laying together right here because it feels really, really good out here today. We got a nice, steady, windy breeze today. Just feels awesome. What's going on, Mo, Joe? I see you courting Nugget this morning. Hey, partner. How you doing? Oh, you and your buddy Joe, y'all chilling? Yeah, it does feel good though. It really does. I wish all of our stuff here was here for the fence because today would be a really great day to pull a fence, and I can tell y'all that. But it's supposed to be delivered this afternoon. So hopefully we'll get started on that really soon. There's also a chance of rain today, so I know good and well that if we got started pulling that fence, it'd start raining on us, I bet you. But since it is cloudy and a 60% chance of rain today, I'm thinking we're gonna do something inside, and it's gonna be in the new barn. Trying to get it ready for these guys right here, the goats, or the girl goats. They'll be the first ones to be moved for sure. We really want to start training those guys to get on the milk stand and getting adjusted to the milk room. And so they will be the first batch moved here on the farm. But let me go show you guys what we're planning on doing today. I wonder who is going to be the first cat to greet me. Bramble is. I just knew it was going to be Sylvester. And look, there's Biscuit. Hey, Biscuit. Where's Sylvester? If you would have betted me $1,000 that it would have been Biscuit or Bramble that met me at the door and not Sylvester, I would have taken that bet. And look, can y'all see Sylvester? He's way up yonder on top of the milking room. What are you doing up there, boy? My gracious. Sylvester, what in the world are you doing up there, buddy? Huh? I tell you what, they love this barn. I can tell you guys that. But we are fixing to move them into the milking room for probably at least a day. If you guys remember in the last video, we moved all of the chicks out of the barn. And one main reason is that we want to seal the floors here in the barn. And that's what I'm gonna try to get done today, is seal these floors and get these inside stalls ready for animals. I know we got several things we need to do before we got to seal the floors: clean them, get the cats called and put into the milking room, probably mop the floors and get these floors good and ready for the sealer that we're using. Now we're going to use the same sealer that we used for the barnuminiums and the garage, and so far that sealer has worked out perfectly. It does something where it kind of etches into the concrete some kind of way. It's not like a topical sealer that you're used to seeing. It does some kind of chemical reaction where it actually bonds itself inside the concrete itself. So it's a really great sealer. It's what you see in commercial settings. I think places probably like, you ever go to Lowe's and see their floors, or Home Depot and see their floors? That's kind of the first thing I think of. That's probably what they're using. I know this sealer was used in a fancy hotel in downtown Montgomery, and so far it's working out great. Well, let's get started on these floors, see how far we get today. You gonna jump up there, buddy? I wanna see you do this. I wanna see how you do this. You're looking. Come on. Oh, I see Sylvester up there. That's what it is. I was wondering what he was looking at. It's Sylvester. Go on up there and get him. I want to see you climb up there. Look at him. You're not going to go up there? All right, then. I know as soon as I take the camera off of him, I'm going to look back and he's going to be up there. Oh, my gracious. All right. So some of you guys have been asking about the big fans that we're going to put in the barn. Well, here they are. We actually got them. They're right here. This is something that I can't handle because it's got to drop down so far. So my dad's crew's got to cut the pipe to length and thread it so it'll be the right height coming off the ceiling. So that's above my pay grade. So I'm waiting on them, but actually we want to put a surge protector on the barn. And since my dad is an hour away, we were kind of waiting on for all the stuff to get here so he can send his men in one trip to take care of everything. And the surge protector was supposed to have been here like 3 weeks ago and hasn't shown up yet. So we're kind of waiting on that to show up so he can send his men in one trip to hang up the fans, put the surge protector in, and a couple little things here and there that I need them to do. But hopefully that'll be real soon. For a second there, I thought Bramble was in the water. I was fixing to say we got a pig who doesn't think she's a pig getting in the mud today, and my darn little cat is swimming in the water bowl. But that wasn't the case, is it, buddy? No. Not at all. Me and your mama are fixing to go clean some floors in the barn. So in the meantime, you keep everybody straight in this house, okay? All right. Let's go grab some brooms, some mops, and some dustpans. Brooke just got the floors good and clean.
No air circulating with the cats being in here.
It is not. I guess I'm fixing to start putting the sealer down. I don't want you doing it because more likely will cause you to have a migraine.
For several days.
And we don't want that at all. And it doesn't bother me. Strong smells like that doesn't bother me like it does you. And
but you're still going to be wearing a mask.
I'll be wearing a nice mask too.
But I think we got to get something done first.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
What's that?
I don't want to take a chance of the cats just being locked up in the milk room.
Okay.
Because I'm scared that the vapors may still come under the door and whatnot. So what do you think about them? You think they're okay in the milk room?
Well, I don't want to take no chances. Where can we put them? They're not going in your bathroom, are they?
I just took a bath. My thoughts are maybe we could put them in the garage.
Yeah, that'll work.
You know, if we back my car out,
and
we back Mama's car out, so there's no chances any doors are going to open.
Right.
I'm thinking we could let them stay in there until we know that the smell is good and gone.
I agree.
Because this is going to take 2 coats. I'm thinking we could maybe recoat this evening. Depends on, you know, how dry it is.
Right.
But yeah, I want to be able to open up all the doors for sure, so that the vapors can go out, and that's going to help it to dry. Yeah.
I say let's move them to the garage. We'll go ahead and get the stuff out of the garage and come back and see if we can't gather them up.
Well, we got Sylvester. He's on the top rope.
Sylvester will be easy. Bramble will be easy.
But
Biscuit will be the one.
Guess what? I see her.
Oh, there she is. She's almost asleep over there.
She's watching Holly.
Oh, is that what she's doing? Okay.
All right, so off we go.
Let's do it. You think it's gonna be hard to catch them and put them in the cat carrier? Well, of course, Biscuit is gone from that spot now. Is that rain?
Yeah. One little buddy right
He's
here.
not gonna be hard to catch.
No, I'm not hard at all. Where's your brother?
I don't see Bramble or Biscuit. Oh wow, it's really raining. Kitty, 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 kitty. You know, I thought about getting them when they were right here with us, but now I thought, well, it won't be that bad. We're just gonna be gone just for a second. Oh, hey, Biscuit. Hey, Biscuit. I got Biscuit. And here's Bramble. Hey, y'all. Oh, my gracious, y'all. We ain't seen rain like this in a month or so. Whoa. So Bramble was the last one to catch.
So Biscuit and Sylvester are in the carrier.
Yep.
And I'm going to hold Bramble while we hightail it to the garage before that rain comes
For
back.
more rain comes. Let's go. All right, guys.
You're gonna like this. It's gonna be an all new playground.
Brand new playground. Come on, Biscuit. Now.
Y'all just thought you were going back to my bathroom. This is gonna be fun.
Man, I ain't seen a rain like that in months. And it lasted how long? 2 minutes?
If that. But it came down hard.
Didn't it come down? Goodness gracious.
It was so hard the cats have never heard anything like it.
No. But I think you're gonna like it in here just fine. Yeah. I hear you purring. A Biscuit. I hear you purring. Yeah. Biscuit says she's gonna get her little bite to eat. So is Sylvester. Alright guys, I got a big job I gotta go do. So y'all hang out here in the garage for a couple of days and y'all be right back in the barn. That should give me a lot of ventilation. The only side door I'm going to open is this one because it doesn't lead into a stall. And I don't want to take a chance of one of the dogs coming in the stall and messing it up or getting dirt back in there again. And I have to stop what I'm doing and clean it out. I say let's start in this first stall by the milk room. And then we're just going to work our way all the way down to the end down there. Come back over here and get started on that one. I think it's gonna go pretty quick too. I don't think this is gonna be some long drawn out thing. I think it's gonna go fairly fast. I'm gonna use a pan liner so we don't have to worry about any type of cleanup. And we're just using really cheap rollers so we can just throw them away. Got my mask. Figure this is easier than stirring it. A little shake. Oh, one more thing. Our fan. All right, let's get with it. Oh, that wind's blowing, but it feels good. Good gracious, y'all, it is warm in here. Whew. All right, we got the first coat in. Looks great. This stuff is really strong, so I'm glad I'm in the barn and not in the house. Wow, I forgot how strong it was. Brooke's smart thinking and idea of putting the kitty cats in the garage was a smart move, y'all, because it is strong in here. I am so glad that she recommended that because I literally forgot how strong it was. I knew it was gonna be strong, but I didn't know it was gonna be this strong. Wow. Whew. All right, let me get out of here before y'all see a staggering farmer Jason walking around here. Y'all might see a for real dancing farmer. Oh my gracious. So I'm gonna get out of here and get some fresh air and let this thing cure or dry, and then we'll put a second coat on here. Whoo! Do you want to take the car or the side-by-side?
I'm headed to the car.
So it's been a couple of hours and we're gonna go check the floor. I just looked, we're getting close to 4/10 of an inch of rain today.
Well,
I will take that.
that's not a bad thing.
That is not a bad thing.
I just walked down to the... I have a dog in my...
Look at him yawning.
And it's not going to...
I'm just gonna sit here.
So, I just walked down to the old barn.
Yeah.
And we have some ginkgo trees that are planted back there.
Yeah.
And they had started to turn yellow prematurely, meaning they needed some...
Yeah.
They needed some water.
Right.
But guess what?
They got some today.
They're starting to perk back up.
I thought about if we get and it may, we'll see. Thought about fertilizing the roses today.
Let's
if I
see.
could.
Look.
He's still back there. He's still back there.
All right, we've got one coming around. He said that's coming out of that bumper.
That worked.
All right, boys.
See, the boys didn't follow me over there because they really don't care.
Because you're not the daddy.
I'm not their mama. And so they do not follow me like they do Brooke. And they're gonna follow us.
He's looking like, wonder if she's leaving, or wonder if she's going to the barn. Rocky's walking, believe it or not.
Walking this way?
Mm-hmm.
They gonna follow us.
Well, that's okay. The doors are closed, correct?
I got this one side door open over here.
Jason, they did not come.
They didn't come. Until they see the car come over here, then they'll be open.
I don't think they're watching. Oh, they're coming. They're coming.
We'll just have to keep the door shut. Let's see if it's dry first, though. We may not be here long.
You have to wear your mask.
Oh, yeah. I have to wear that. Because I know it's going to be rough. Ugh. Strong, ain't it? It's strong, ain't it? This was the last one I did over here. It feels fairly dry. Come check it out. Oh, this side feels pretty dry. That one felt pretty dry. I bet this one. Really dry. Yeah, I bet this is really dry.
You must have done this one first.
This is the first one I did when I worked my way down.
It's completely dry.
Look, you can see the difference. Look at the line. Sealed, not sealed. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Good deal. All right, y'all. Are we ready for round number 2? Let's get this thing done so we can be one step closer to getting the animals over here. Oh, I gotta shake the paint first though. I think we're ready. Second coat done. It's still raining. It started raining pretty good about 5 minutes after I got over here. But second coat done, and we should be through with sealing the floors, which is such a relief. Did y'all notice that the boys didn't follow me over here? That's so funny. That is so funny. It's just amazing how dogs are so different from each other. It just, animals in general, but you know, the two boys are so fond of Brooke. Dee Dee's so fond of Brooke. Holly is so fond of me. It's just crazy how they just get attached to certain people. But y'all, I am not complaining at all about this rain. It has pretty much rained all day, and this is the kind of rain that we've been needing. Besides that one heavy downpour, it has just been a steady rain, which means my ground can soak it in with not that much runoff. And Brooke sent me a text about 20 minutes ago and said that UPS did drop off the remaining of the stuff that we needed to get started back on the fence. So that is some good news. Now, let's go check on those ex-barn cats, now garage cats, and see how they're doing. You don't care about going over there with your daddy, do you? Huh? That's okay. You need to protect mama. Yeah. You need to protect mama. So do you, Rock. Make sure nothing happens to mama. Okay? So, Brooke maybe, well, actually, she told me to get in the shower and change clothes because she could smell that sealer vapor or smell on me, and she thought it may make me sick. So I followed her instructions because she's the beauty and the brains here. And now I'm gonna come in here and check on the kittens and see how they are. Hey, Bramble, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, what is going on? We'll have you guys back in the barn in no time. We just want to make sure it's safe for you guys, okay? Yeah, where's your other two partners in crime at? Where's Biscuit and Sylvester, aka Slick? You tell everybody what I sing to you when I see you? That's Lord, I was born a brambling man. Yeah. Better not quit my day job, right? Oh, let's see if we can find the other kitties. Guys, y'all know how garages are. There's more things in here than just cars. So we can't find these little farm cats running around. Plus, we still got some stuff that don't need to be in here from the move. Oh my gracious. No, I know a lot of y'all can relate to that. Oh, look at that. There's Slick. What's going on, Sylvester? What's going on, Slick? How you doing, buddy? I was just telling Bramble, there he is, that it won't be too much longer, guys. Won't be too much longer, guys. And we'll get y'all back in the barn when it's safe. Yeah. Brooke was pretty smart to put y'all over here. Let's see if we can find Biscuit. No telling where she's at. Well, there is Biscuit right there. She was headed this way, and she slipped down. Hey, girl. What you doing, Biscuit? What you doing? Here come the rest of them. Yeah. Oh. Bramble usually don't like this much loving. Yeah, that's usually Sylvester. Sure is. All right, Miss Biscuit, you keep these two boys straight now. I know that's a job, especially this one. Oh, Sylvester, look how white his whiskers are compared to his face. All right, buddy. Whoa, sir.